I have something to announce. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Zombie Hulk Gaming YouTube channel. I'm your host G and welcome back to Minecraft. So today is a bit of an update video and excuse my game lag, but I have been busy off camera. Now in the last episode where we last left off, basically I finished the ominous trials in the trial chambers. However, let me not burn. Do you see this? Now, this right here is a tree that I'm working on. And also, if you look over here, I don't know if you guys remember, but this used to be stone. I left no stone unturned, pun intended. And I've been going ham, just planting every sapling I have, and I turned everything that was a stone floor into moss, minus of course the parts over here on the sides of the mountains. And yeah, I'm kind of getting really burnt out of Minecraft, but this ugly thing is the start of a custom tree. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but during my first Days Gone playthrough, I saw the tree that was right by Lost Lake in front of the lodge, and I loved the look of it, and I wanted to build it right here. And I started working on this, but as you can see, it's not very circular. It's more like an octagon, and I want to make it more round, fix it up. And in certain areas, it is a gradient, obviously, going from brown all the way to bright. As you can see, like right there, it feels kind of short. I need to extend certain parts of it. I don't want it to be taller than the house. Now, I will be adding another part to the house at the very top. Yeah, also another thing, I updated my resource pack, and now my hearts are green because Zombie Hulk. Anyways, yeah, and this thing's just a platform I was using to fly down onto the yeah, it looks kind of like a fish fin. So this is not just inspired by the Days Gone tree. I want to do something similar to what Scar did on Hermitcraft Season 10 with the redwood trees. That is my main inspiration for building such a tree, but I want it to end up looking more like the tree in Days Gone in front of the Lost Lake Lodge. Now, let me just give you a tiny tour of all the moss that I've been, well, spreading around the area. It's not really much of a tour. Now, plans for the observatory and berry farm, I know I said I wanted to relocate them. Now, this is still gonna happen, but the observatory won't move much. I'm just gonna move it maybe here, just a tad bit, just to open up the part that's in front of the bridge. If we look right here, this bridge ends and this building just starts immediately. Okay? Now stay with me. If I can sprint, I basically planted every kind of tree that I have. I think the only kind of tree that I don't have is the red mushrooms, so I need to find those. And it's looking quite cozy. Now, this is not really a world tour video, but just bear with me. Here are my jungle trees, and yeah, this is the area that I want to turn into like an animal farm area. And yeah, and if you notice, I'm also playing with a controller. I don't know if I already said that, but I wanna, you see this house? This is where I keep my mending villager, and that over there is where I keep my Fletcher, I think. I think he's a Fletcher. I'm not entirely sure. Wow, the height doesn't work. But anyways, so this village is gonna actually entirely move over on this hill, and this is gonna be entirely the animal farm area. And what else? I want to show you the park. I outlined the borders with trees. I have a park, of course. Let me just make my way over there. Now there is the church build over there, which I do want to finish, but it requires a lot of deep slate. I don't know if I have much in the way of deep slate. I probably have a lot, but not enough to finish the entire build. And I want to stop grinding so much for builds. I feel like the grind is too much. I want to like take an approach where I focus more on farms, and that's what I'm gonna do before I build all the stuff that I'm mentioning. So this area right here of the world is where I said I wanted to build like a park, like a natural park, and I even left a P here. Yeah, so I outlined it with these mega spruce trees, and over here, as you can see, I've got my one what do you call it, the cherry blossom sapling. I would love to one day make like a Japan style build with the cherry blossoms. And yeah, as you can see, I also turned the floor here into moss, the ones that were stone. There was also a batch over there. Now yeah, this is the oak trees. I didn't really do much work since the last episode of Minecraft, but I wanted to make, you know, an episode. And I have something to announce at the end of this. So if we keep where else did I do something? I don't know. This is gonna be the spooky town, like I said, where I planted the what do you call them, mangrove trees. So yeah, I wanted to come here. This area right here of the world is, hold on, like you all know, this is my industrial area. Come on, just sprint. There's no like sprint button, so I kind of have to double tap forward. Very reminiscent of Xbox 360 days. Yeah, this is my moss farm. I want to complete this thing. Not that there is a necessity to it, but I want to finish this thing. I want to make a proper video on it, and I'm gonna show you around a little bit because I've never really showcased it in a video. So the way that it works, I tried to build it in a way where it doesn't really break. So the game has changed a lot since I've built it. I could take advantage of the new crafter thing, auto crafter. Now this is where this is the stone generator, okay? And how it works, see, the lava flows down here, and I put the water source here higher up just a little bit because I had problems with the lava glitching and going through and deleting the water source. So the water source and the lava source are kind of far apart. I don't think the lava source has to be this high. It could be a block lower. But why is the stone generator this far from the farm? Well, the piston push block limit is 12, and if I head here, okay, I have this indicator for, let me just break this so I can show you. It's basically an indicator of when the blocks are full, so they all come here, and underneath this stone block, I've got a redstone torch. So this block gets powered when this fills up entirely, and then it sends a signal to this redstone repeater. Now this is currently unhooked, but this would go on a line all the way to the entire circuit of the oh, I was trying to sprint. Anyways, so this would go to an entire circuit, not to the stone generator, but the stone generator would be running off of a hopper clock, and it would basically tell the bone meal dispenser to activate, turning everything into moss, and then these pistons would basically push, and then while they're pushed, the water comes out, washes everything towards this side and then goes away, and then pistons retract, and this system refills. And why I wanted to time the water to go away before the pistons retract is because if they do retract and the water's still there, then the redstone torch would break, and we don't want that. And yeah, there are some items that will fall on this line, and let me just crouch for a sec. So they will fall on this line, and then the new stone blocks would basically push them all the way to here, and then they will fall into a hopper and go into the storage system. But for the items that wash on this side, ow, if I get up here, basically what I have is a minecart that's running back and forth. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's gonna run back and forth, and then it's gonna dump all the items in here, and this goes into an item sorter. These are filters designed by Impulse, and yeah, we have filters for all different items. If I look in these hoppers, what do we got? This is seeds, and then we've got the flowering azalea, the regular azalea, the moss carpet, and the moss itself. And I still don't have a system for any excess items. This farm is designed to be activated by a switch, and that's the way that I want to design all of my farms. And the reason these are barrels is because chests on Minecraft Bedrock are a huge cause of lag, which we don't want. So you could put chests here if you wanted. Now there was a chest up there, but that's because it needs to be on both sides with the same user interface. And then I had a system that basically picks up the seeds from here and then goes into bone meal upstairs, and basically they go into a composter and refill the dispenser. So it is a self-sustaining farm, and I do want to finish this because our next task is the iron farm, which is located over there. Yup. So now back to my announcement. Okay? And it has nothing to do with any builds. So we are on version 1.21. I think it's 41. And bundles are in the game now, but also hardcore mode. And if you are new to this channel, I recently started a series of Days Gone called Survival Core. It's on the hardest difficulty with extreme rules. I want to do the same thing with every game that I play. So with Minecraft, we are gonna do 100 days of Minecraft hardcore. And the first 100 days, I've started filming them. However, every season of that is going to be 100 days. And I still haven't worked out what the extreme rules are going to be. But give it a maximum of 3 to 4 months. The first episode of 100 Days of Minecraft Hardcore is gonna come. And until then, if you are new to this channel, make sure to go check out my Days Gone Survival Core series. It is a series of 8 seasons. Every season, we add rules that make the gameplay harder. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tiny little update of Minecraft, and I will see you all in the next time. But until then, this has been G, signing out. Peace.